Hey, are you fasting, bro?
Hey everyone, AA Hadi, fasting bro. Five questions for this week all came from emails. Thank you guys and gals for taking the time to write to me. First question from Tina. She says, having watched your videos and seeing your transformation in such a short time, I think it's a bit too extreme. Was it safe? Well, first of all, I think she meant my first transformation, the one from 98 kilos to 65 kilos in 4 months. This was my first time trying to really lose weight, so I had to do a bit of experiment here and there with my diets, training, etc. I get where she's going with this. Extreme weight loss plan can be dangerous. At the end of the day, my answer is this. Disclaimer, please consult a physician. It all depends on your body. If you think your diet is too extreme, ask yourself, can I take this? Can I keep going? Truly ask yourself. Though most of the time for me, I just kept going because I can stand it, and also because I was so motivated when I saw the scale going down so fast. Extreme dieting is definitely not for everyone, so if you can't take it, step back, adjust it, increase your calories, and decrease the intensity of your training. Second question from George. He says, I want to start losing weight, but I have no idea when or how to start. Well, I always start a diet plan on a Monday because it's easy to track your progress when you start on the beginning of the week. I know for others, and maybe for me too in some cases, it's very hard to take that first step. But I always tell people, if you want to start losing weight, before anything else, start with this. Avoid ice creams, chocolates, candies, and all other junk foods, and substitute your liquid intake with strictly water. So basically, you'll still be eating pretty much anything you want, but you only eat proper whole food and you only drink water. Do this for maybe 2 to 3 weeks. If you can commit yourself and stick with this, then you're ready to start looking into a diet plan. Third question from Wanda. She asks, what is the best weight loss plan? This is strictly a matter of personal preference. To me, any weight loss plan works. It's just a matter of whether you like it or not, or should I say, whether you would be miserable when following the diet or not. But if you ask me, I think the best weight loss plan is a ketogenic diet, a keto, combining it with intermittent fasting. FYI, I'm not doing this diet at the moment because I don't feel the need to, but it is the fastest way, in my experience, to lose weight and strip body fat. Fourth question from David. What is the best way to maintain weight after a huge loss? Now, I'm probably not the best person to ask this question to, because if you've seen my previous video, you know I've gained and lost and gained and lost in that cycle for over 2 years now. But I will talk in depth about this topic in a future video. Briefly, there are a few ways you can do this. First, surefire way, count calories. Second, estimate the portion and go from there. Third, it's my favorite, just don't bother with calories and eat whatever you want in any amount you can. The trick with this is that when you start to realize your shirts and pants get tighter, then it's time to tone down the binge eating and start exercising regularly. Whichever ways you choose, make sure to exercise 4 to 5 times a week. This will greatly help maintain your weight in itself. Learn from my mistakes. During my recent weight gain to 90 kilos, my mistake was not eating as much as I could. I blamed it solely on my lack of exercise. Last question from Chris. Do you have to train on cheat days? This question is asked quite often on the internet. Most people would answer yes, you have to train on your cheat day, and it would be followed by a scientific research on its benefits to our body, blah blah blah. But I think, and my experience speaks for itself, it doesn't matter that much. My current cheat days are Saturdays and Sundays, and those days are my rest days. About 2 years ago, I used to train on a Sunday and then have a carb refeed. And this wasn't a cheat day kind of carb refeed. I had a proper macros setup. And still, I was bloated as hell after the carb refeed. And it took a few days for the water weight to come off. So based on that, I say do not worry too much about it. If you can't train on your cheat day, then it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Just go enjoy yourself. Alright guys, I'm gonna head back to my cave now and continue fasting. I'll see you in the next video. Live longer.
Seriously, you clicked on this video, so click the subscribe button now. I'll wait. I have all night. I'll wait. I have all night. You done it yet? Seriously, you done it yet?